Okay. Motion by Soya, thank you for the Prime. Mickey Board with the 26. V3 Frankie with the 2 months. Sent elsewhere with the 20. Thank you, thank you. Mr. Gandalf, how are you doing? Captain 80 with the 3 months. Thank you. Karan Chauhan, hello, hello. How's everyone's weekend? Hold on, let me move this over here. Oh, I forgot to fill my water bottle. Crap. I'll go fill it midstream. Slow day at work today. Smooth, same actually. It's slow and fast at the same time. Sup, gorgeous smarter panda. Hello. Hold on, let me go get water while people trickle in. Be right back. Chair stream? No, I'm back. I'll let people trickle in and get to the build. My weekend was good. I bought a lube kit. What about you? Nice. Lube kit? I could have swore I bought some keyboard stuff this weekend. Where's my email? What did I buy? Oh, that's right. I bought some keycap sets off drop. More white on blacks. The bookcase wire man's ENT is yikes. What does that mean? Is that water from your fridge? Yeah, Brita filter. Mr. Alex Sotos, hello. Hello, handsome. Hello, gorgeous. I placed my 65 order last night and realized I got the wrong color. Smooge. Yeah, I Brita it up. My fridge doesn't have a water dispenser. Legendary 205 really nice. Drop the MT2 name from their new key set profile line. Oh, that line is kind of spicy. They just dropped the MT2. What did they call it now? They still have the blog post introducing MT2 profile. Shop. Meckeys. Did they drop it? There are so many set in stock that my wallet can't handle. Yeah, a lot of vendors in stock at the moment. OmniType has tons of extras in stock. NovelKeys has tons of extras in stock too now. Oh, this is today. DCX, which is short for Drop Cylindrical X. It applies the X naming that is often associated with many unique drop products. Wait, what? Doesn't Drop just use the X to name collabs? Or like white branded stuff? Does the X actually have significance? Holy Panda X? Okay. Sure. DCX. Is it even worth buying this? Should I try it? Tenjang, thanks for the 28 months. How have you been? Thank you. U80-A tenjang? Nice. Cap 80 with 3 months. Thank you, thank you. Can't wait for that nice XXX profile. Yeah, one day. I feel like they're trying too hard to brand this shit. Just make a good product. Sirs. We'll see. I mean, MT3 might be more comfortable for people to use. MT3 is pretty aggressive. MT2 was shorter, right? Or DCX, sorry, it's shorter, right? How different is it to DCS? No idea. I haven't tried DCX. Bro, 100 Thieves fan since they were created. Oh wow. I have the OG LCS baseball jersey. Kind of a weeb, Tenjang. I'm just kidding. Ooh, chat. Are any of Drop's audio stuff worth getting? They've got a bunch of, they have audio file week going on. A lot of discounted stuff. Is this worth? I've heard good stuff about this. The Mr. Speakers Ether headphones. Oh, what happened to the I heard DT7, is it 770? 771? 990? One of these is supposedly good, right? The Bayer Dynamic headphones. They are okay, not worth getting. Okay. I'm sad Drop is not available here in Europe. I see. Get Rosen Audio Rad 0. Are they on Drop? They are not on Drop. Oh, these are the ones you use. I've never tried planar headphones. Only reason I want to buy from Drop is because I have Drop credit. That's why. I sold my entire collection after using that. Oh, wait, what headphones did you have before? Oh, yeah, I'm only asking because I have Drop credit. That's also why I bought some keycaps. Because they're expiring. I've been accruing credits for like the past 3, 4, 5 years. Apparently it expires. I'm getting emails every day now of like X amount of credit is gonna expire in a week, so I'm like, oh shoot, I should buy something before it expires. A bunch of Odyssey headphones, some Sennheisers, and a pair of Focals. I see. I have the PC37X. Great mic, great audio. Oh no, I don't want a headphone with a mic. I don't care about that. I want just like audiophile listening headphones. Which sets did you get? I got just white on black. Thank you so much for the bits, Jeremy Germ. What happened to your UE Lives? No, I still have them. I have my UE Lives. I have the HD 800s. Well, like my credit's about to expire, so might as well buy something. Maybe I'll gift it to someone later. Get the High Feynman Sundara. Is that on Drop? High Feynman. Not on Drop. Smooge. You want over ears? I don't care if it's over ear or in ear. Yeah. Just get as many white on black sets as you can. Maybe that's the move. I also don't want to have like 10 white on black sets just sitting in storage though. Money literally burning a hole in his pocket? No. Alright, let's get to unboxing. I've got one thing to unbox today, and then we'll get to the build. Anyone guess? It's a pretty small package. GMK white on black for subathon giveaways? Yeah, maybe. I think I just leaked this. Is this Cinestal 400? No, are those shipping yet? Where is my order of Cinestal 400D? Let me check my email. Cinestill. Oh, they're shipping in July. Okay, I'm not getting my, it's not coming till July, it says. I should have checked this. Whoops. They were supposed to ship in April? Oh, no, no, no. Oh, wait, there's so many keycaps. What the? Holy, did I win a grab bag? Yo, I just got 4 more NovelKeys. Ooh. Is this a Mr. Sleeve? Hold on, this, I don't think this was in the raffle. I'm pretty sure these were the raffle units. I don't know what these are. No, this blink probably goes with that. And then these 2 blinks probably go together. I have no idea what these 2 units are. Are this from Pernicious Pony? He's back. Rigged? Okay, buddy. It's funny that you get these since I've never seen you use them. Yeah, I don't really put artisans on my boards. It has to be like a perfect match for me to install artisans usually. I've just been collecting some sculpts here and there, but this is a friend. I've known Pernicious Pony for a while. Awesome dude, awesome community member. Go check him out. Let's add this to my nerd list. Okay, let's remove these. We'll turn this into a full Pernicious Pony. Artisan tray. Okay, these 3 don't have matching blinks, so we'll just, we'll do this. Oh, I guess we'll start using the second nerd nest. Jajan. These are solid, but not gonna lie, they don't do it for me. Hey, that's the thing about artisans. There's a whole ocean of different makers and sculpts. You just pick the one you like. No need for FOMO. Pernicious Pony on Instagram? Yes, let me grab you his Instagram. Mr. Pernicious Pony. I should have listened to my FOMO when Zen Pawn round 3 ran. Is that a Jelly Key sculpt? I'm thankful I do not like artisans. I have so much money for keyboards instead. Yeah, I'm not crazy about artisans either. I've been on and off with artisans here and there in the past. I don't know if I'll ever get back into it. Nowadays, the only artisans I buy are just friend ones to support the homie. There are certain sculpts that I like still to this day, but yeah, I don't want to get into artisans yet, if ever. The keyboard you're using right now is your nicest. Really? You think this Vega is my nicest? What's the switch? For those of you guys who are new, you can type in !keyboard for the specs, but it has NovelKeys creams. All right, U80, we've built a couple in the past. No need to go too ham with showing everything off, I feel like. Although this is a sequence 2, I only built the sequence 1. What colorway is this? Ooh! Oh! This colorway kind of nice. The only thing I have FOMO about is GMK copper set. OMG, time for more 21 KB. A beige set would look pretty good. Oh, this keyboard's heavy. Have you seen the Bond Me keycaps? No, I haven't, Knowledge. What's that? Wait, what? There's a Bond Me color? I mean keycap? This camera's wrong. This is probably a more accurate. Okay, it's a little dark. Hold on. Yeah. No, I have not seen this before. The profile's wrong though. This is SA profile. Unless you use a SA keycap set, it's just gonna stick out because it's so tall. That's pretty funny. I like that. I have never seen this actually. This is the bottom. Ooh, that bar looking nice. It's got some smudges. I feel like the client already opened this and tried to do some stuff. Damn. Is that gold? No, it's just PVD brass. Not actual gold. Yo, Teely with a tier 2 for 25. Thank you. Ah, client is going for the full beige color scheme. That's what this is. How closely does the cream match the Soya color? This is Soya, by the way, for those of you guys who are confused if it's Soya or not. There's an novelty cream. I would say the cream's definitely got more, looks more saturated compared to the Soya. Cream looks more warm, way warmer. Yeah. Soya is nice. Yeah, it's a really nice color. I did see the Soya on the Kara. I think this is the first Soya U80 I've seen. Do be nice. Okay. You better have a beige or PC palm plate. No, I think we're actually going with a... Hold on, where's the plate? That's the mute mount, right? Huh? Candy Roo, hello. Oh no, we have a plate. No, we're not going to play this. I wonder how hard it is to maintain that matte color. That's a good question. Never use one too extensively. Meaning that it won't get glossy from use. It will eventually wear off the finish, probably. You can even wear off regular anode. We showed a picture. For those of you guys who missed it, let me show you guys. You can apparently wear off the anode of your keyboard if it gets used enough. I can't leak too much of this photo. Don't scare me, this is the worst nightmare. You would think that, so this was silver anode. You would think this happened because the client decided to rub steel wool to their keyboard. No, this is legitimately from wear and tear of their wrist. just scraping against that edge, and it's just the anode has worn off. Yeah, so it is possible. Where are they putting their rest? No idea, man. No idea. I don't ask these questions, but I found out for the first time you can. How else do you think brassing on Leica works? Well, brassing though, brassing is more of the paint coming off, right? It's not anodized. Well, I guess Leica does do black anode, but generally their older products have been black paint, no? Is it anode? I'm pretty sure we got a brass plate. No shine on keycaps, but anode is all gone. Yeah. Ooh, yes, I was right. Brass plate. Brassing happens from rubbing off the paint over time. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, black paint is a different finishing process from anodizing. Like a black paint, that's a physical coating of paint, or like an actual coating of paint, which is different from anodizing something black. We are going to install the silicone dampener thingy-majiggy. Let's try this. Atomic Andy, hello. Brassing caused by paint removal? Yeah. You can scratch it off as well, but that even wear is just the rubbing, polishing over time. Gerald Juby, hello. Piece of sheet. Good morning. I didn't know you can clean up PC cases with just polishing. Yeah, you can refinish polycarbonate cases. Well, if it's frosted. Well, you could also defrost polycarb, I think. But if it has little micro scratches, you can refinish polycarb on your. The paint they used back in the day was not very good, so it would rub off easily. Yeah. Well, I feel like that was also the point of that's kind of the point of black paint, like, no? It's meant to be removed eventually. And that's bright. Dude, I need to turn this off. Hold on. Please stop. Okay. Camarada Gamma, hello. Dior bag, hello. Nowadays it is, but it wasn't originally intended to wear off so easily. Alright. What layout are we going with? Regular caps, full right. Oh, we're going split backspace. Interesting. On this TKL, we are going split backspace. Key map. Can I not? Wait, you can't go full backspace. All right. I lied. We're sticking with this. It is fixed. There is no, this layout is there. It's entirely fixed. Client cannot go split backspace. Should I lube and or film CJs? I haven't tried CJs yet, but given that they're Gateron switches, I probably would film them. Are you familiar with the Lenny Kravitz Leica? No, I'm not too familiar with all the special edition ones. Just the standard catalog. One LED is broken, is it? What do you mean it works? I'm pretty sure it's fine. Oh, that shouldn't be red. Maybe it's just a, hold on, solid color. Oh, you're right. This one is just stuck on red. Mommy, no. All right, I will report that to the client. Now he will fix it. The Lenny Kravitz edition is so dumb. It was simply a pre-brassed Leica. Ah. I'm not crazy about brassing. But I am also at the same time not too crazy about like babying my Leica. Me neither. WTF, you can't build this, can you? No, I can. Huh? What just happened? Okay, nice. Spacebar actually works today. All right, PCB works fine. Did my first clicky build, and I can't lie, I don't hate it. That's perfectly fine. I mean, there are good clicky switches. Not all clicky switches are bad, I think. I would say most clickies feel whatever to me, but there are some clickies that I enjoy. Okay, let's remove this for now. I wonder if once I got rid of spring ping, it was actually quite enjoyable. Yes. All right, we were set stabilizers. Huh? Just one? No way. Oh, okay. They're all in their separate bags. What the? We need one more though. What? I got trolled. Okay, we're going. It's okay. I had. This is why I have some stabs. They did ask for split backspace, but even if this is split, you need 3 full size or 3 2Us. Just full left shift, full right shift, enter. I'm pretty sure I should have some. Do I have white stabilizers? Oh yeah, we got some white stabilizers. No, you can't do split backspace. The layout is fixed on this. PCB doesn't even have step caps. I don't think they asked for step caps, just regular caps. Nami, no. No. Maybe she's trying to eat the daughter board. Okay. Let's go one stab by one stab. Actually, you can do all of the clients provided ones first. And I'll take out 2. CT Stole with the 19 months, thank you. How's everyone's weekend? Is Kevin here? Kevin Plus? Not Kevin Plus, Kevin Plus. He recommended me these record sleeving plastic sleeves. I'm so sad. Because I have all these record sleeves now, but no records. Kevin Plus is busy. True, true, true. He's got many products to ship out. There are a ton of U80s for sale everywhere. Is it because of the controversy or because it isn't any good? I think it's a mix of both. You also have to keep in mind there were probably a ton of U80s that were sold. Like RAMA moves a lot of products, so you're inevitably gonna see more U80s probably out in the wild than like a key cult, right? Just volume wise, RAMA sells way more products. Yeah, and they're about to do a 3rd round, so it just might be that because there's so many out there, you're just seeing more. What kind of stabs are those? I am not sure what the client provided. They came individually packaged like this. If I had to guess, it's probably Durock, but hard to say. Unbranded. When are you building your Andromeda? I have to lube switches. Oh, you know what? I do have minks. Should I build my Andromeda with minks? I could also potentially put minks in my Jane V2. I could also build my Kaze with minks. I'm kind of waiting for more Gateron Lions to come in though. If it's rose gold Andro. Oh, you know what? I forgot what color Andromeda I got. Super messy breakup between RAMA and his then girlfriend. Oh, the RAMA drama? Yeah, a lot of people also just left RAMA. I don't know the whole details. Who then split off is now doing keycap collabs as Hhkb. Yes, Jane V2 with Zeo clickies, no balls. Dude, don't tempt me. I could be down. I could be down to build my Jane with clickies. Jason MG with the 15 months. Thank you. Shiny with the 21 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I also spent a lot of this weekend working on the merch website. I have received all my finalized edited photos, so started to integrate that. I'm trying to figure out how to best display all the photos now. So been worked on that this weekend. Flock FL, thanks for the 5 months. Finally catching a stream after watching a bunch of tapes. I'm torn between the Zoom 65 and Zoo 65. Have you seen the Zoo yet? I have not tried the Zoo 65 yet, but I personally liked the Zoom 65. It sounds whatever without the foam. I would definitely recommend you use the PE foam, in which case it just kind of sounds like a PE foam build, so If you are a fan of PE foam sound signature, I think the zoom is pretty nice. If you dislike PE foam sound signature, maybe don't get the zoom. Progress, can't wait for Q4 2069. No, I don't think it's gonna take until Q4. Oh wait, would it be smarter to wait till Q4? Should I just sit on inventory until the holidays? Is that the big brain move? Until the subathon in the summer. Because it is also hot right now. And I've got some hoodies. It's not the best time to purchase a hoodie. You kind of want to purchase a hoodie when it's colder, right? Christmas is a good time for merch drop. Oh, Christmas though? That's another 8 months of it just sitting in inventory. Okay, maybe not that late. Hold on. Let me respond to something. It's cold where I am. I get a hoodie now. All your merch is gonna have Nami Luffy hair all over it by the time you ship it? No, it's not just sitting at home. I have the merch is separate in a separate warehouse. Dude, if it was sitting in my house, that would be pretty bad. Well, I do have a cat-free zone or cat-free room that I don't let the cats into, but yeah, it would still get some fur here and there. Sir Wills, hello. What is this weird white block you've been using? It's just a piece of foam. It's been nice. It just elevates everything a little bit. Makes the parts visible if I'm using a dark desk mat like today. Also doesn't get any lube on the desk mat now. Sometimes you get lube on your desk mats. Doesn't he have a third cat? No, I was cat sitting for a while. That was my fiance's cat. But she has gone back home to the in-laws. Dennis Brocho, 32 months. Thank you. Bing chilling. What do you think of the iQnix on the keyboards? Good budget options. Yeah, iQnix products are pretty okay. One of the nicer pre-built brands I've tried, I would say. Is there a link to that? Because all my desk mats are covered in lube. No, I don't have a link for this. This was just one of the blocks of foam that came in my heavy grail. I guess if you want this, buy a heavy grail. This is what came with that packaging. What grease are you going to use on the wires? We're going to use XHT BDZ for the wires. What's the best tip for lubing optical switches? Or should you not lube them at all? You can lube optical switches. Only tip would just be make sure you don't apply lube anywhere where the line of sight could be tampered with. And for those of you guys asking about the RGB, client has said they are okay with it. They do not intend to use the RGB. So that is why we are going through with the build. $600 foam? Yeah, what's up, Charles? You've been getting into acronym. How have you been liking the pieces you've picked up? I haven't purchased any new acronym, but I have all my stuff from them are like their older stuff. I like it a lot. Yeah. It is very expensive, but I think it's been pretty worth so far. I think I've got my money's worth out of it. Like, they're so durable. They last forever. Quality is pretty nice. I'm pretty happy, no regrets. Nice haircut, thank you, thank you. How do you store lubed paintbrushes? You should clean it first before storing it, I think. Once it's cleaned, I just kind of throw them in my drawer. I have like a drawer, one of that IKEA Alexa drawer just has keyboard building stuff mostly. So once it's in there, it's pretty safe. I was wondering what cameras and lenses you're using. This is the C70 with an 85mm right now, 1.4. Face and top-down cam are EOS Rs with RF lenses, the zooms. Face cam has a 16-35, top-down has a 24-70. I'm wearing my camber right now. Nice. Do you clean your brushes with soap after lubing? I don't clean my brush after every build. I don't think you need to do it after every... Well, for someone like me that builds pretty regularly, I don't clean it every time. Like, I build a keyboard Tuesday, Wednesday, so I don't clean my brush in between them. Also because I don't really mix lubes. I do have dedicated brushes for specific lubes, so they don't mix. So no real need to clean it every time, in my opinion. But if I do decide to clean them, yes, I use warm water with soap. What's your favorite size on keyboards? TKL is my favorite. I recently found out that Talenti ice cream jars make excellent switch containers. You're right. I've never tried, but I can see it working, yeah. Why do you prefer XHT-BDZ over Dielectric Grease? I would say XHT-BDZ is thicker. It's thicker and it doesn't run off. Dielectric Grease, I feel like depending on the environment, for example, like if it gets too warm, I think Dielectric Grease I've actually seen kind of get runny or a little watery, and over time it'll fall off the wire. I have seen less of that with XHT-BDZ, but it's still under testing. This is a more recent lube. I don't even think I've been using this for a year yet. So hard, but as of now, it's been performing really well. Gonna steal all the Talenti ice cream containers I've given to my brother for hardware storage. You can't wash off 205 for XHT with soap and water. That is also true, yeah. I feel like people worry too much about cleaning their brush. Well, I mean, it is a genuine worry if you mix your brush with other stuff, but if it's just a lube dedicated brush, I don't think cleaning it is too big a concern. As long as you store it where it won't start accumulating dust and particles, it's fine. Almost a year, but not quite. Think you're the first person who mentioned BDZ? No, I for sure am not the first person to have found this. I jumped on BDZ kind of late, actually. Yeah, I think I only started using this like a month or two after other people in the community had started to use it. Oh my, this brush here. They have made that change a while ago due to demand. I have one piece that says made in China and the quality is still up to par with ones made in Canada. Oh, for Arc'teryx? Have you tried Hambat Solongtang? Yes, pretty good. Do you know the reason why stab ticking happens? Yes, it can happen for a variety of reasons. There's many causes, but many potential causes. Kopik Ulturo, thank you for 8 months. Rise Star with the Prime. Thank you, thank you. One of them could be warped keycaps. Another one could be unbalanced wire. Another could be too much lube. There's also other reasons, so really depends. You have to check for all of them if you do experience ticking. Started reading One Piece. Ooh, nice. Wait, from the start? Charles? Is this your dedicated stab lubing brush? That's my dedicated stab lubing XHT BDZ brush, yes. I have one for 205. Alejandro, hello. What color is the U80 today? It is the Soya colorway. I'll bring it, you can see it here. I'll bring it back once I can get rid of the stab stuff. About an hour late, but better late than never. True. From the start, almost done with Arlong Park. Ooh. Best of luck, man. Hope you enjoy the ride. Best colorway IMO? Def not because I got that single. Soya is really nice. Do you have any tips with type besides plastic wrap to help with a spacebar that won't stay in the stab on one side? What do you mean by stab won't stay in place? Did you not install your stabilizer correctly? Arlong Park makes me feel nostalgic. True, it's been a while since I watched Arlong Park. Oh, GG, I just put one stab on each. Whoops. I'm slowly planning my first build with tactile switches. I've seen online that for tactile lubing it's better to use lighter lube. Would you agree on with that? I would probably recommend it for newcomers just because you can mess up the tactile feel with lube, but that's not to say it's a hard rule. Like, you can use thicker lubes if you want. It's just generally not advised because people If you're new, you can potentially overlube. It's gonna be a long journey, but I'm trying to pace myself so I don't get burnt out reading. Nice, nice, nice. Isn't he missing one stab? Yes. I'm missing two actually. So I have another bag. Getting an opportunity to pick between F188 and key cult number 2. Which one should I go for? This is my first big pick. Key cult number 2, which revision and what colorway? I would probably say, yeah, it might depend. But I mean, I don't think both will be impossible to get in the future. And how much are you paying? Are you paying retail for these or what? Velociraptor. Thanks so much for the prime. Split right shift. We cannot go split right shift on this build. Is it wrong to like stiff keyboards? I've tried gasket and tried getting used to flex, but I just went back to stiff tray mount. No, I don't think it's wrong. If you like stiff, that's fine. It's just that the trend, I think people tend to trend towards less stiff typing experiences the longer they're in the hobby, but I don't think stiff is bad. Yeah, I've never said a board was bad because it felt stiff. Yeet, thanks for the prime sub. What is the Taeha jingle? It was redeemed last week. You'll have to redeem it to find out. It's a pretty good jingle though, if I say so myself. Black brass through a middleman. That doesn't tell me how much you're paying for this key cult. If you are paying above retail for either, I would say stop. Unless the over retail price is not that bad. Even still, oh my, Alejandro redeeming Taeha jingle. All right, this is the second time it's been redeemed. Here we go. This is the Taeha jingle. Pause music. Listen to the lyrics. That was by Mr. Devin Morrison, who just performed at Coachella this past weekend. Oh yeah, did you guys all go to Coachella? How was Coachella? Is this a Knowledge original? I believe Knowledge wrote the lyrics and then Devin produced the track. It's the bussin' and sheesh. That was a good sheesh. I mean, that was a good bussin' clip. It's from the clip of me. Yo, the 21 surprise? Yeah, that got everyone riled up. Apparently Espa's performing weekend 2. Why are you using different lube? I've switched to this thicker lube for just the wire part. Is Taeha's jingle up for any awards? I wish. I've never been to Coachella. I feel like this was the year I should have gone. It's okay, maybe next time. Is Coachella fun? Miss Popcorn with the 14 months. Thank you. Should I make him wear the frog? Wait, do you have that many points, Alejandro? No way. Coding some CSS while vibing to the jazz. Nice. I despise CSS. The casino has been great for me. Doubter for life. Okay, buddy. That's true though. I feel like if you're a doubter, you make easy money in this chat. Actually, is that true? The Young, Da Young. Thank you for the 14 months. Thank you. For 1 mil, it should be all stream. Yeah, I should probably make it longer, huh? 5 minutes is too short. I'll make it longer. Last time I used CSS was to make Neopets web pages back in the day. How are your cameras changing angle? Oh yes, chat has answered you. Do you have a syringe full of XHT BTZ lube? Nope, I don't have a syringe. I still prefer to just brush it on. I thought CSS was cool. I hate it the more I use it in boxes online. Agreed. Can I use Krytox 205G for stabilizer? Yes, Krytox 205 grade 0 still works perfectly fine for stabs. I do think XHT is superior for stabilizers, but 205 is still fine. I used to use 205 for the longest time. If you look at my tutorial on YouTube, also still with 205. This is more of a recent development for me. These stab holes are so close. What? SCSS is the king. Oh, what is that? I haven't heard of SCSS. Not much of a web dev guy. XHT, let's go. The best? Yeah, I have converted to XHT for stabs. Super CSS. Oh, what are the benefits of super CSS over non-super CSS? Oh, you're kidding. Sassy CSS? What is, why is it called sassy CSS? I'm actually writing SCSS but it's almost the same with indentation and mix-ins. Dang. I've never heard of SCSS until now. Nesting. Super awesome style sheets. It's a superset of CSS, but brings more features. Interesting. Syntactically, nesting, that's the word. Where are my backend boys at? Death to CSS? Yeah, I'm more of a backend guy. I don't know what all the UX UI folks do nowadays. All the front end guys. It's all I hear. Everyone is a UX UI designer now. It's just a preprocessor, composite to CSS at the end. I see, I see. 2 years. Thunderous, thank you so much for the 2 years. Some other streamers use this for stabilizers. What is this? American Haptics. Oh, this mat? Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of people using this mat. It's silicone, right? Yeah, made from silicone. How big is this? 10 inches by 6. 10 inches by 6? Oh, that might be the size of this. This is more probably 10. Is this split? Oh, this might be longer than 10 inches actually. I could see this being 6. Alex uses it? Yeah, I feel like I've definitely seen Alex use, well, maybe not the small one. I know he has some of the bigger ones. By the way, is having a super flexy gasket mount like the Zoom 65 kind of sus without a daughter board? That seems like a lot of stress on the port. It can potentially be. I want to say it's not, but I mean it is a potential worry, right? But at normal typing strength, I don't think you're really gonna break the port. It's pretty rare. I've heard of someone breaking a plateless or half plate build or a PCB without a daughter board that flexes a lot because they typed on it too hard. So yes, you can stress the port quite a bit, but are you going to be applying that much? If you are a extremely heavy-handed typist, then that is a concern. I think even if you're someone that bottom outs though, you won't be applying that much pressure. When you apply BDZ on wires, do you also apply 205 on the housing? Yes, I do 205 on the housing and then BDZ just for the wire. So the BDZ and 205 should never mix because one's used on the housing portion, one's used on the wire. I do not recommend using BDZ for the housing. It is way too thick. You could replace 205 with a lighter lube, but you should not replace 205 with a thicker lube for the stabilizer housing. Recently saw 2 build videos where they sanded the stab wires. Is this a new thing? Depends on why and where they sanded. I could see having to sand. Well, yeah, where? Did they sand the wire or the housing? They sanded the stab wires. Interesting. I don't know why you would sand the wire. Well, I mean, I could see people doing that. Wildcat sands his C3 wires. What? What benefit does that provide? Also, I mean, he uses C3. I don't particularly like C3 stabs. I mean, the only reason you should go C3 is if you're trying to like color match your stabilizers to your build. I don't care too much for that. I think they perform subpar compared to other options that are out there now. Wildcat sanded to reduce ticking for his wires and feel he does an exclamation every time. He does it except for the news. I see. I don't watch Wildcat's videos. Lubing TX stabs for the first time with his treat. They probably rounded the edges of the stab wire. Interesting. He chamfers the ends of the wires. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like if you use Durock, TX, Stabies, you don't really need to do all that. I mean, it is a good measure to do so, but what are the best stabs? I would say as of now, probably TX stabs. And I've tried Owl Lab stabs. I've tried Stabies. I've tried C3. TX is king right now. Shiny brass plate though. If stab menus got into the color game, there would be no reason to get C3. Agreed, yeah. If even Durock just started producing a bunch of different colors and had them in stock, C3 would be obsolete. The only reason C3 is relevant is because they're either super easy to get or you're looking for a specific color to match your build right now. What makes TX so good? I've never tried. The tolerances for TX are really good. That's one of the reasons. And because the tolerances are so good, you also don't need to apply as much lube anymore. Like you can go pretty thin with 205 or BDZ and you'll have it like 99% tuned. No mute mount, we're gonna use it. I'm gonna test the stabilizers first without the mute mount though. But we are going to install the mute. Is it important to use switch films? Not all the time. For certain switches, yes. Creams, for example, you don't want to use switch film. It actually negatively impacts the switch. But most Cherry, Gateron, JWK switches, I would probably switch film. Oh. Okay, let's test the stabs. Have you guys watched what's the movie called? Everything Everywhere All at Once? I've heard it's a pretty good movie, but I have yet to see it. I didn't like the mute mount. I took it out and did a pseudo gasket mount for the U80 and it turned out nicely for me. Nice. This is a client build. That's what they wanted, so we are going with that. It's incredible. Yeah, all my friends who have watched it so far highly recommended it. Can't wait to see that movie. Really, no films on creams? Yes. There's no need to film creams. Can't wait to see that movie. Do you guys think it's gonna stream? I kind of just want to wait until it's available on a streaming service. See it in theaters if you're comfortable. Okay, no rattle there. No rattle on space. All right. No rattle everywhere. It's worth it due to the audience reactions. The audience reactions. Oh, in the theater? It's available for pre-order on Prime Video. Oh, smooth. It's only for, you have to buy it still. I was hoping it'd just be available on like a streaming subscription instead of having to buy the actual film. Okay, let's remove this and then install the mute. Let me just confirm. I'm pretty sure the client said they wanted this. I'm also sending the dampening foam. If you could add that in too, please. All right. No, it's like this. Okay, I'm gonna take these switches out. I haven't bought a digital or physical copy of a movie or TV show in years. I have purchased some, yeah, I've purchased some digital copies, like classics that are on Prime Video. I've bought some here and there just because like it's a classic. I'll probably rewatch it, get value out of it. I don't mind going to theaters. I'm not like, I mean, it is still a concern of catching COVID, but that's not what deters me. I'm just lazy. I'm just lazy to go to a theater. What movie? Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. What about the new Fantastic Beasts? I have not watched the first. This is the third one, right? The first two I have not seen. I heard Fantastic Beasts was whatever though. Is it worth watching? I just like pausing and enjoying content by myself. I dislike people when watching movies. GG. Everything Everywhere. Yeah, I've heard great reviews about it so far. It's probably one of your favorites from the past few years. Wow. I'm using the PC plate on my U80 from Mount 2 and it is way better than brass. Dr. No Nut. Thanks so much for the prime. PVD brass is very nice. Yeah, a huge part of movie sales were DVD sales back before streaming took over. Now studios are more hesitant on green lighting new risky projects. Makes sense. I have to agree, it's one of the best movies I've seen in the last few years. Wow, that's pretty high praise. Have you seen Memories of Murder? I don't think I have. Doesn't sound familiar at all. We need more movies that aren't remakes. I'm okay with remakes. Maybe I haven't been watching a whole lot of remakes. Did you watch Better Call Saul new season? Yes, I did. I finished it. Memories of Murder is sick. Oh, it's a movie? Is it a recent movie or? Y'all know any good beginner-friendly film cameras to try for the first time? Yes, what's your budget? And 35mm, medium format, what are you trying to shoot? Hello, Cass. Better Call Saul's so good. Do you enjoy it? Do law people enjoy Better Call Saul? Not that there's a whole lot of law involved, but... Oh, actually, Better Call Saul, the earlier seasons had a decent... Revolved a lot around law practicing. Completely off topic, but what switches did you recommend Christian? Oh, are you his friend? I don't remember. I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. He might have also just disregarded my recommendations because I told him in person. He probably forgot after he went home. And then his housemates probably helped him out. I don't understand why A24's site doesn't sell that incredible poster from... Good morning from Malaysia, hello. Better Call Saul, so good, yeah. There's very little with the law after the early seasons, so yes, I highly enjoy it. Vince Gilligan is a genius. Is that the writer? Ah, he is the author, he's the writer and producer. I see. Yeah, I do really enjoy it. Also the way it's filmed. Like they still make it look like it was shot in the 90s or like early 2000s. But like it works well. It looks like it's aged well. $200, 35mm. Oh, $200? That's you can get a lot of good. I'd probably get a point and shoot. You can get like a MJU, Olympus 1, 2, Panorama. Those are all great. Probably get a Olympus XA maybe even for that price point. Oh. Memories of Murder. Oh, it's a Bong Joon-ho film? No, I have not seen it. What stabs are those? It was a mix of, I want to say Durock V2. Oh God. I'm not sure what the client sent. But it looked like Durock V2s. Holy, how did this happen? Hold on. Do you guys see this? Switch top housing just got popped and now it's stuck. But I can't like make it just sit. Oh, maybe I can't. No, I can't. Oh my God, the switch is just stuck in here. Ooh. This happened with the jewels. I'm not sure how it popped like that. Step switch, I'm stuck. Nice. I got my cable mod cable off Amazon. It's amazing. Nice. Yeah, they make good stuff. Huh? Is it the plate problem? Okay, that one did fine. Urban Line, they got 31 months. It is a Tuesday. Tuesdays and Wednesdays keyboard stream. How's work, Urban Lime? Did you build your heavy grill this weekend? Opinions on whether NK creams are better broken in or lubed with Krytox. What do you mean? Why not do both? If I could only choose one though, I would probably get the lubed one. Remember how to say keyboard in Norwegian. Crap. No, I forgot. I don't remember anything from when I watched the mechanics video. Legit forgot all the Google translating I've done. Do you know anywhere where people take switch trades? By switch trade, do you mean trading switches with others? If so, then mech market. Ah, Tastator. Yes, Tastator. Okay, that rings a bell. What's the difference between the Hhkb Pro 2 and Classic? Hhkb Classic is the latest gen. Hhkb if it explicitly says Pro 2 or Pro 1, those are older gens. The current gen, you have the Hhkb Classic and the Hhkb Professional Hybrid, which is the Gen 3. How many commissions do you complete a month? Well, I build roughly 2 keyboards a week now. So let's say 8. 8 a month. Do you guys know a place where I can sell switches that are pre-lubed? Oh, Aloe Ed. Long time no see. Yeah, mech market probably. Is this hot swap or soldered? This is soldered. We're gonna solder after this. Just ask him hello. Thoughts on the Kbd C7 round 3. The colors look amazing. Have yet to see how it's gonna look in real life though. But the renders look really nice. Where can I buy switch films? Check out Hhkb, M-E-I-K-I-B-O. Hhkb, yeah. M-E-I-K-I-B-O. Check out my sponsors, Divinity. I think NovelKeys has some. primekb.com/Taeha types. Check out my sponsors as well. Desky sells some. Yeah, lots of vendors stock that's switch films now. Soldering has some benefits, right? Yes. Your switches will be more secure. You can potentially build in layouts that are not offered with hot swap. Probably those two. Oh, M-E-K-I-B-O, Hhkb. Okay, I misspelled. There's no double I. Thoughts on cat drinking fountains? I use one for my cats. I like it a lot. Although you probably have to be good about regularly cleaning it if you care about your cats, because it's pretty exposed, and the water, even if you use like a filtration thing, it can probably get dirty really quick. But yeah, I have a cat drinking fountain. Do you know anywhere you can get polished Vint blacks browns? No idea. I don't really look for that kind of stuff anymore. I love Hhkb owner is very nice. Yeah, Popcorn's amazing. She was in chat earlier too. Just kidding. I think Popcorn left. Now we can shit talk her. popcorn sucks. Makibo worst US vendor. Their products are ass. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, popcorn and Makibo, fantastic. Highly recommend. And I'm not even sponsored by them. Crazy how fast they snitch on you. I'm pretty sure she left. She subscribed earlier, but she's not chatting anymore. What do you do in your free time? Bust a nut? No, I'm just kidding. I've been consuming a lot of shows lately. Consuming a lot of shows, trying to take photos, photography. What else? Playing some TFT. What is that ring on your right hand? It's a custom commission from my friends over at Isocron. If you type an exclamation ring, it should link you to the, I think it's in the ring command. Rings, yeah, there you go. Isocron, yeah. Got it commissioned by them. Patty has a new channel point reward. What the heck? Does it just play it on stream if you redeem it? It's worth 69,420 points. Nice. That's my clip. Nice, nice. All right. Switches have been installed. It's time to solder. I want to make my first keyboard 65%. What do you recommend? Sure, if you like the layout, 65 is pretty good. Started watching My Youth Romantic Comedy is Wrong as I Expected. Don't think I've heard of that one either. Is there a difference other than spring weight between the cream creams and the blue creams? To my knowledge, I believe it's just the spring weight. Let me confirm. I'm pretty sure it's the same. What do they call it? Cream Launch Edition. Yeah, it's just a spring difference. Thoughts on creams on Alu? I love it. I mean, the keyboard I'm typing on right now is creams on Alu. What's a good budget IEM? I am not an expert on budget IEMs, unfortunately. Yeah, I've owned one IEM in my life, and I just kind of jumped to the high end. So great budget IEM are Moondrop Arias. Oh, I think I've seen that name pop up a lot. Yeah, a lot of people in the audio channel always talk about Moondrop Aria. Do you think scratch can be tasteful? Yes, I think so. I'm not crazy about chasing the smoothest scratch-free switch. I think a little bit of scratch is kind of nice. Adds a little bit of depth to the sound. Smoothness is overrated, in my opinion. Same with I feel like that's a lot of people after a while. Like, yes, when you first discover like that scratch-free switch, it's nice. Well, after a while, you just get kind of bored of it, I feel like. There's nothing, there's no character. Same with audio, same with photography, videography. Everyone chases like a super clean, best quality result. And then after you try for a bit, you're like, eh, I'm kind of over it. I want to start expressing myself a little more. There are other important qualities. Moondrop 2 are only 20. No removable cable though. Moondrop Aria, is it Aria? Run it on a cheap USB amp DAC. Did some EQ, no complaints. There's another one. Aria, okay. Stellar, no, not Stellar. Space, no. There's another IEM that like everyone recommends. That's not the Moondrop. I forget it. Oh, Starfield, yeah, Starfield, yeah. I've seen that name pop up a lot. I know it was something astrology rated. What camera do you recommend for photography? Budget 100 to 150. What, digital or film? Can you even get a... Is it even worth paying $150 for a digital camera nowadays? Yeah, at that price point, I might just stick with my phone and just save up. Unless you're shooting film, then you can get something for that price range, but digital, I'd just stick with phone. Get Arias for weeb engraving, I see. Nice cam quality, thank you. Linsoles are decent. I don't think I've ever heard of Linsoles. I have the Audio Legacy 3 and like them. Photography is an expensive hobby. You might find something a few gens old. Yeah, it is expensive, but you don't need the nicest gear anymore. I feel like photography equipment has aged really well. Yeah, like even if you picked up a 7D, like the first 7D, you would still probably get better results than what your iPhone can get. And heck, even if you got like a Nikon D90, if you can find a Nikon D90 used and just slap a prime, you would still get better results from that than a phone. I don't know how much Nikon D90s go for nowadays, but what's your favorite 75% board? The one out of the ones I've tried so far, probably the 7V is my favorite 75%. Is Portra 400 the go-to on 35 film? Yes. What springs do you put in your MX Black? 62 gram long. I have a GH5 for main and GHB for B-roll. Kinda like slightly scratchy switches, slightly shitty cameras are also tasteful. Well, maybe the equivalent of that in film is probably grain. Some people absolutely hate grain. Some people are okay with grain. I'm on the okay with grain camp. I've actually been adding grain intentionally to my photos as of late. You can add a layer of like texture to photos with grain that I personally like. But some people are crazy about having the cleanest shot they can possibly get. All them pixel peepers. All right, it is time for sponsor time. Just found my Canon 5D and EOS M in stores. Time to play around. Yeah, the 5D is a great camera. the whole 5D lineup was legendary. If any of you guys have a 5D Mark III, Mark II, Mark IV laying around, like, they are still more than capable cameras. What do you think about the Portal 65? It was pretty nice. The bottom looked cool. Other than that, it looked pretty standard from other angles. The one I built, it unfortunately was built with stock switches, so I couldn't really determine how nice it sounded, but the typing experience is pretty good. The finish on the unit I built wasn't my favorite type of finish. It had that slightly chalky anno feel. It's smooth, but it had that slight chalky texture, which I'm not a huge fan of. Yo, Sean, hello. Mine is the Mark 1. I think that's still fine. Should I use Dielectric Grease for my stabilizers? If you have it, it still works perfectly fine. Tons of people build with Dielectric Grease. Alright, it is time for sponsor time. Our first sponsor is CableMod. Head on over to cablemod.com/Taeha. They make fantastic quality cables and they ship it out pretty quickly. Oh, what is this? Hold on, so loud. Let's switch. Where was I? Yeah, CableMod. They have an online configurator that makes ordering your cables super easy. Go check them out. They also have some listings on Amazon if you're not interested in super custom cables. And those will ship even quicker. Check out cablemod.com/Taeha. Do you ever build a wooden keyboard? I have not tried building a wooden one yet, but I have tried a couple that were already built. Next we have Divinity. Head on over to divinity.com/Taeha. They have their brand new linear switch. Check out the DK-Oni linear switch. But they are a California-based vendor. If any of you guys are in SoCal, local vendor that I highly recommend. They have tons of other switches other than the DK-Oni. You could even buy beginner-friendly keyboard kits and cases. And if you're too lazy to lube your own switch, they sell pre-brush lube switches. Check out divinity.com/Taeha. New GMK set? Wait, did they announce a new one? I saw their post for Grand Prix, but I don't think that's... Let me check. No, those are extras. Oh, Bento V2? No, but these are extras. I'm pretty sure these are extras. It's not a group buy. Yeah, it's Bento extras. Yeah. Where was I? Divinity. Our next sponsor is Kbd Fans. Head on over to kbdfans.com/Taeha. They have some new sets running for group buy now. I kind of liked GMK Feng Lisu. Did I butcher that? But yeah, GMK Feng Lisu live on Kbd Fans. And you can still join the pre-order for the Soul Series desk mat, as well as the synchronized desk mats. But Kbd Fans has tons of in-stock products, relatively easier on your budget for the hobby. Check out kbdfans.com/Taeha. Bento's been up for a few days now? Yeah. Next we have Keycult. Head on over to keycult.com. I don't think there's an update on upcoming raffles. But the pre-order for the Salvin X Keycult Artisan metal keycaps, join the pre-order if you like either of those companies. Very nice quality products. They make some of the nicest sought after custom mechanical keyboard kits at the moment. Check out keycult.com. Translates to pineapple tart. Oh, Feng Lisu. Oh, I don't know what Feng Lisu means. I'm assuming it means something. Our next sponsor is Kinetic Labs. Head on over to kineticlabs.store/Taeha types. Join, or actually it's in stock, the Shiba desk mat designed by Miss Apiary. Help support her and Kinetic Labs. She has an in-stock desk mat running through Kinetic Labs at the moment. You could also pick up some Polycaps keycaps if you're in the market for some affordable budget PBT keycaps. Check out Kinetic Labs' Polycaps. But they also stock tons of other products like lubes, desk mats, keyboard merch. Check out Kinetic Labs. Gladiator novelties look pretty cool. Yeah, I liked the novelties for GMK Gladiator, but the overall set I was kind of whatever about. But the novelties were pretty lit. Thoughts on Tamron lenses. If they're older Tamron lenses, it's probably hit or miss. Tamron's more of like a budget camera company, I would say at the moment. Lens company. Next we have Mode. Check out modedesigns.com/Taeha types. Oh, there's an announcement. So Mode Sonnet launching on the 22nd, right? We're going to be giving away a unit live on stream, and whoever wins the unit, they will have the option to get a custom engraving done by Mode. So make sure you guys tune into the stream on the 22nd. That's when the Mode Sonnet launches. Yeah, we're gonna give away a unit to a viewer, and they will have the option to custom engrave a design of their choice on their winning unit. But yes, I will be building one the day of the launch. They told me the time, but once it's finalized, I will let you guys know. But check them out. You can already start configuring. Oh man, we've heard this song so many times on stream. I'm gonna put Glars's face on it. Nice. Yeah, check out Mode Designs website. Use my affiliate link if you want to help out the channel. You can also still join the pre-order for the Mode 80 2022 edition. Will the winner be able to configure, or is it a preset? They'll get to configure. I don't think it's a preset configuration. Our next sponsor is NovelKeys. Head on over to novelkeys.com. You can pick up some GMK Bento Round 2 extras. I saw a ton of people posting their GMK Bento Round 2s. GMK Grand Prix you can also pick up. They have extras in stock. And if you guys are not a fan of GMK, NovelKeys has a plethora of PBT keycaps in stock as well now. They also still have NK65s, NK87s in stock, ready to ship out. Use code REDO at checkout to save 5% off in-stock NovelKeys products. When's the Sonnet going to ship? I think Mode estimated sometime later this year. I forget the exact date though. Trying to figure out what Mode's lavender color is and how it's different from their lilac. Is there no difference when you swap between the two on their configurator? Next we have OmniType. Head on over to omnitype.com/Taeha No new GMK set running, but they also have tons of in-stock sets now. They've got GMK Redacted in stock, GMK Moto 2 in stock, GMK Pono in stock, GMK Minimal 2 in stock, and SA DualShot in stock. Use code SWEETTAE at checkout to save 5% off in-stock OmniType products. They also sell tons of desk mats. They have some switches, keyboard and switch storage solutions. Check out omnitype.com/Taeha. And last but not least, we have Prime keyboards. Head on over to primekb.com/Taeha. They have a new product in stock, DSS Honeywell. If you guys like the Honeywell colorway and want to try out the DSS profile, highly consider DSS Honeywell in stock on Prime KB. Simpler 60 also in stock on Prime KB. Check out Prime Keyboard because they also carry tons of switches, lubes, and random keyboard components if you need. Pastry Man, I think there's 60 months. Do you know when, if you'll be building the CW60? You know what? Let me message them right now. I don't know where my units went. What's the guy's name? Cruel World? What was the guy's name? What's the name? What's the name? Oh, Billions Alone Club. What? Let me message him. Okay, just messaged him. Do your sponsors send you like bi-weekly emails on their stuff to shout out on sponsor segment? No, they do not actually. I checked their website. I tried to check their website to see what's changed. I've been asking for a calendar for forever from each sponsor. It would be nice if they provided a calendar that like said, that showed when products go live, when products finish, so I could shout them out properly, but no, not yet. Okay, just finished soldering. Oh, the plate is fixed. I don't even think we really need to check for straightness, huh? It's a brass plate, brass fixed plate. Do you have any thoughts on the RAMA U80 yet? This is the Sequence 2. Let me build it first and give my thoughts. Because we built the Sequence 1. But I want to say my opinions will still probably be the same. Oh, up, down. Down arrow. Did I miss a switch? Oh. Down arrow is definitely soldered. Maybe it's a dead switch. Hold on. Down arrow definitely worked, right? Okay, it works when I short. Maybe the pin is dead. Can I send you a big case of boba ice cream soon? Wait, how soon? Like today soon? Oh, boba ice cream. What the? Sure. What happened to the defective LED? The client said they don't intend to use RGB with this board, so that's why we continue. Okay, switch is dead. Let's desolder. I need my suck. Boba ice cream? That sounds interesting. Wait, you've never tried boba ice cream? It's pretty good. Not today soon, but I'm gonna work with them, so I want to hook up the homies. Ooh, I'm down. Yeah, low key, even the Trader Joe's boba ice cream is not bad. I recently bought, it's like a vegan coconut-based boba black tea ice cream from TJ. It was pretty good. I would buy again. It wasn't my favorite boba ice cream that I've tried, but it was not bad. Plus it's vegan or vegetarian, vegan, one of those two. Taro boba ice cream sounds good. Ooh, I don't think I've ever tried taro boba ice cream. If it's boba ice cream, it's usually just like black tea or brown sugar boba. Confirmed, not bad. Yeah, it's not my favorite, but it's something I would eat if it's there. Sometimes I would say I had slight craving inclinations. Wait, Cass, do you work with a lot of food brands? Would any be interested in sponsoring a wedding? You moved from the Hex? Yes, sir. I think I used it for 2 weeks. We have also heard this on stream too many times. Okay, this switch was dead. Pocky, thank you for the bits. I really like the Zoom 65 and the Zoom, but I'm not sure I feel like waiting until September or later for them. Do you have any recs for similarly priced? Preferably split backspace support. If you don't want to wait, your only options would be in-stock 65s. And for that price point, I guess the NK65. Does the NK65 support split backspace though? I don't think it does. I want to say NK65 doesn't, but that's probably your best bet for an in-stock. What is that soldering iron? TS100. We can talk wedding stuff? Okay, I'm D. Yeah, I'm trying to secure a dessert vendor. If I can get it sponsored. Your Twitch is so chill. Love it. Thank you. Does an Alice layout feel more ergonomic in your opinion? Over standard? I would say so, yes. 100%. I just made the switch from Android to Apple. Nice. How rough can you be with boards in terms of bending? bending? I'm currently going to work on an ID87 V1 when my switch is coming. Wait, isn't the Idabao aluminum? Unless there's a polycarb. Idabao is aluminum, right? Yeah, it's an aluminum housing. Like, you're not gonna bend that unless you get run over by a bus or something. Yeah, bending's not really an issue. It's more so like if you're gonna use it for work or if you're gonna commute with it, I would make sure you put it in like a protective casing first, because if you just chuck it in your bag, it's all metal, so it's not gonna bend, but like it can chip. You can dent the corners, you can dent aluminum. So I probably want to put it in a foam casing of some sort. Okay, bottom works. Nice, nice, nice. Are those creams broken in? I'm going to say no. They don't feel or sound that broken in. They were probably just lube stock. All right, board works fine. We can assemble. Let me clean up a little bit. Best commuter keyboard. Probably Hhkb. WTF is commuting, you speak of? Hey, some people still have to commute for work. Blueberries, thanks for the prime. Visniackers with the 15 months, thank you, thank you. What are your thoughts on Zaku's, yay or nay? Oh, I still haven't tried Zaku's, but I want to say it'll probably be too tactile for me. We move to K-pop. Okay, let me go wash my hands real quick. You guys probably don't like K-pop, huh? Let me go wash my hands. Oh, you guys like K-pop? Okay. Whoops. I don't normally play K-pop, so I thought chat would not like it. Okay, let's assemble. We are building with the Soya colorway for those interested. Start by installing the feet. I have lubed and filmed KS3 black. Should I switch to Oil Kings? Is it worth it? I think KS3 still is fine. Like, I really like my KS3 Gateron builds. I'm not gonna replace the switch. I would still say use it. What do you think of Cat Alpha PBT keycaps? Are they any good? I'm personally not a huge fan of the Cat profile. I can't really tell you whether you're gonna like the keycap profile or not. You just kind of have to try the profile yourself. As for the quality of the keycaps themselves, I think the quality is fine. Not the best quality, but for the price, I think is pretty acceptable. But you won't know whether you like the profile until you try it. I'm personally not a fan of the profile, so I don't buy it. I love cat. Yeah, I mean, it's preference. If you like cat, great for you. You can buy cat profiles. Okay, make sure this foot is flush. I've been working on a programming assignment for the whole day, just figured out the solution that fits my constraints. Nice. This guy took photos on Leica in the 50-70. Should I spend on minks or alpacas or what? I would say minks. You can always pick up alpacas. Minks are kind of new. GMK Hallyu? Oh yeah, I saw Canon Keys' update. GMK Hallyu supposedly shipping soon. Does XHT BDZ and Holy Mod work with each other? Not sure. I don't do Holy Mod. No need to do Holy Mod in my opinion. Are you considering rebuilding this when the new U80 PCB ZTs come out? Well, this is a client build. So up to the client. By the time the new PCB comes out, this will be in the client's hands. In which country do you live? USA. Shalom. Hello, your daily Juanito. Fat Burr with the tier 1. Thank you. Lubing switches feels like a never-ending process. Agreed. Favorite board of all time? I don't know if I've found one that meets all my criterias. If I had to go just based off aesthetics, I'd probably say, I don't know, probably the Koala still. Based off sound, I'm not sure. Maybe some Topper board. Key code stainless. I don't know if it's my favorite sounding or feeling board per se. I mean, Keyco's 2 stainless is nice though. Okay. It is Torx. Holy, that is tight. What's your criteria for a perfect board? For me, it has to look good, sound good, feel good. But all 3 of those categories are subjective. I can't really, there's no way to define what looks good for me, I don't think. Sound wise, I guess I do prefer deeper sounding builds. Deeper, lower pitched sounding builds. You have to use 21 kb. Yeah, we could put a 21 kb set on this. Just like the perfect girlfriend. Yeah, probably. Yeah, endgame keyboard is like finding your soulmate. I don't believe in soulmates. You could spend your whole life searching for the perfect girlfriend, boyfriend, spouse, whatever, and you'll never be satisfied with that mindset. This is a chunky build. I forgot how chunky these parts are. Endgame is when you stop caring and just leave the hobby. This is what the top piece looks like. Aren't you about to get married? Yes, I am. Uh-oh. Is this a defective unit? Just noticed this. There's a slight... Is that a mark? Maybe it'll come off. Maybe it's just a black stain. I don't want to lick it though. This is the bottom piece. Now that you mentioned licking, no, it's not my unit. Cannot be looking this. Would you say for yourself, key cults are worth it more for their typing feel sound or more for their design and quality and workmanship? I would say probably, for me at least, I like key cults more for their design and quality and workmanship. Like between the typing feel and sound of a Jane V2, for example, versus a key cult, I'd probably pick a Jane for sound and feel. Oh, we need the bag of screws. There's also 3 random screws in there. What could only use 3? Oh, it's for this. Okay. When you do client builds, are we sending you the parts to build it, or do we tell you what we want and you just order it? The former. You have to send me the parts you want built. Okay, which of these screws do I use? I'm gonna guess it's probably the Torx. Oh wait, chat. Do you guys watch Keyun? Any Keyun viewers in chat? Do you plan to reopen commissions? Build service at least, yes. Bespoke commissions, we'll see when that opens up. Isn't he going on a dating show? He is. Dude, I chatted in Keyun's chat yesterday, and then he was like, "Oh hey Taeha, it was so fun watching you cringe at Soju's answers." And I was like, "Wait, what?" And then I realized he mistook me for Christopher Yee on Schooled. Ki-yoon thought I was Christopher Yee. Hello, Taeha, it is Milk Boy. Hello. Feels bad, man. He couldn't tell as a fellow Korean that I was not Christopher Yee. I mean, Chris is a good-looking guy, but we're not the same people, you know? Okay, I think the rest of these are probably for the hot swap standoffs, but we'll put these back in the back for now so we don't lose. I thought this was Christopher Yee's alt. Oh, okay, time to unfollow Key. No, Keyun's a funny guy. Okay, they did also want the silicone sheet. Oh, hold on, there's screws provided for this. I had my old Korean bosses get mad at me on my first day because I didn't bow. I'm Japanese CAD. Wait, what is CAD? CAD? Japanese/CAD. Yeah, so I mean, if they're like traditional Koreans and they think you're an Asian, they could probably get mad. Not that it's warranted, but it's the mindset of old traditional Asians. Oh, Canadian. Oh, Japanese Canadian. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, what ethnicity is abbreviated as CAD? Okay, do we still screw this to the top? No, right? This just kind of sits in here. Just kidding, you do screw it in. Wait, do we? Hold on. No, I don't think you actually... No screws, right? Okay, maybe I should connect the daughter board first. And can I lay it on top of this? Space Cables, thank you for 28 months. How are you doing, Mr. Reagan? Can we just lay it on here then? Oh, no real way to lay it on here, huh? How do we do this so we don't get flamed? Do we assemble the other way? You know what? You lay the bottom on the top? That's what I'm thinking. There's probably a build guide for this, huh? Yes, there is. How does he assemble? Ah, I see. Okay, I messed up. I'm great. How are you? I'm doing pretty great too. Had a somewhat productive day before stream. So we lay it like this. And then we fit this in here. And then we tilt this up like this. This should just, oh, it doesn't stand on its own. And then this goes on here like so. Are those Tfue switches? Yes. Do you miss working in development? No, not really. I have been enjoying not being in development. Eternal Plane, welcome back for 17 months. Long time no see, man. Are you ever going to build with Oil Kings? Yes, the Sonnet we're going to build next week. Wait, is that next week? 22nd? No, that's this Friday. Shoot. This Friday, we're going to check out the Oil Kings with the Mode Sonnet. Okay. Board has been built. Are we all cool with 21 kV caps? Seems like that's what everyone wanted. Seemed pretty unanimous for 21 kV. Clean up a little bit. Yes. All right, I got lots. Oh. You could do Chinese multicolor, Korean blue, Japanese red, Japanese green, Japanese blue, Korean green. Oh, what are these fast switches doing here? Hebrew? Not on 21 kV. I'm seeing K blue, green. Something blue. We have Japanese blue. Yeah, I feel like blue. Oh, actually, green would look pretty good on this too. I don't think Chinese multicolor. K green. Green. Okay, K green. Green. It's the K green. I forgot the Batman movie came out on HBO Max. Oh, Batman movies on HBO Max? I've been also meaning to watch new Batman. but was too lazy to go in theaters. (2022) is the year of Hangul. I hope so. We need more Hunger sub legends. If I'm not wrong, it came out today or this week. Ooh, should I watch tonight? Fudge, I gotta work tonight. Kinda down to watch Batman and just chill. Osume Dargona will have hunger. Oh crap. That reminded me, I also need to check out Osume Keycaps. I should buy something, huh? Should I wait until there's Dargona? What's their best colorway? I've been meaning to try out their keycaps. They got like super hyped out of nowhere, I feel like. They blew up overnight. Everything is out of stock now, but Dargona is their next release. I see, I see. Ooh, wait, Soya with beige? Kind of nut. This green is also a really nice accent color. QWER. I got the Tsukimi set, which is my favorite, but Year of the Tiger looks pretty good. Wanted to get the matcha, but held back. Yeah, they've got nice colorways. 90. There's a numpad. Tab. UI. Insert. ZX. VNM. Are they cream V1s or V2s? That I could not tell you. I feel like we've heard this on stream a lot too. CXC VQWER F3 UI. Is there a gold standard for keycaps, like a non-plus ultra? Oh, wait, I do not understand your comment. What is a non-plus ultra? And what do you mean by gold standard for keycaps? Like, in terms of what? Standard for what? ASDF? Is that a polished brass plate? Just a PVD finish. I tried Makgeolli for the first time. Pretty lit. Nice, yeah. I'm guessing you're not Asian, Fufu Cuddly Pups? Do you like rice-based drinks? Like the Asian rice-based drinks? Well, I'm guessing it's your first time, so. He has been asking that all stream, not sure what it means. It means no more beyond in Latin. No, I know what plus ultra means, but I didn't understand what he meant in the context of his question. Oh, you're Filipino. Okay, okay. So rice flavored drinks shouldn't be too foreign to you. It's from My Hero Academia. Okay. Okay. I'm not that weeb. Oh, the sign's kind of nice. Also not Asian, but macaroni slaps. We used to get it from the bodega across from a restaurant and get drunk while we closed down. Nice. Yeah, macaroni slaps. More people need to try macaroni. Hhkb, thanks for the Prime sub. Planning on building a Keychron Q2 or Baccarat 65 with GAT oil kings and whale PVT caps. Thoughts? Pretty nice first build if it's your, yeah, it's you got some pretty good parts. Windows key nice? Yeah, the beige is fitting in really well, I think. And the green's a nice little pop of color. Whoa, what is this song? What am I missing? Minus. Page up. Delete. And page down. Down arrow key. Oh. All right. Would you recommend Dama keys for budget builds such as QK65? I've heard Dama key keycaps are not bad. Yeah. I did purchase one. I have yet to check it out though. Right control plus alt reversed. Oh, you are correct. Yes. This sleeper board is how much? The U80 is not cheap. Did you see Ninja's rebranding? No, Ninja rebranded. Really? I'm not seeing. All right, this is the final build. The Soya U80. It looks pretty ugly from this cam. Look, I feel like this is just hard to photograph. This is more color accurate, I would say. Yeah, you can see the green, nice little accent. This is more true to color, I would say. It's hard to photograph. Think of like an eggshell color. Not too white, not too yellow. There's a really thick beige build. Yeah. This is what it looks like from the back. The chonky boy. Look how tall that is. And there's the bottom. An American egg, yes. Are you using ND filters on your cam? No, no ND filters. My room is so dark right now. I'm on like ISO 3200, man. I'm not using ND filters. I love the retro rug. Is it heavy? Yes. I guess we can weigh it. Some people might not have tried the U80 still. Let me bring out my scale. 3200. Yeah, my room is dark. I'm on. My aperture is f2 and I'm still at ISO 3200. That's how dark this room is when I stream. Okay, so this has both foam. It's got the plate foam as well as the these room lights. I do not. I can show you guys what it looks like when I turn on the room lights. Okay, completely built. Ooh, 36 grams. 7 pounds, 12.7 ounces. Almost 8 pounds. So this is heavy. Okay, let me show you guys how disgusting the regular lights in this room are and why I do not use them. Oh, did my remote die? Okay, this is my studio light off. I'm gonna turn on my house lights, or the room lights. This is what it looks like. I wouldn't need to raise my ISO if this lighting looked good. But look at how yellow and ugly it is. It's so bad. That's why my room is so dark. I even have my window blinds. I could open it a little more, but it doesn't really change much. It's still pretty dark. Like there's a window, but it's blocked by a tree or a bush. What is the camera lens combo of the over-the-shoulder cam? C70 with a 85 1.4 right now. Can't you change the bulbs? Yeah, I can't be asked to do that. I mean, I'm leasing this place and I'm moving out soon. But it was a 1 year, 14-month lease, so I didn't want to really invest into it. Okay, do we have mods? Can we get the casino open if we have mods while I take the screenshot? Do I show the front or booty for this? Man, let's do the front. Three, two, one, boom. Invest, bro. It's a light bulb. No, but I don't want to go through the effort of changing it. I'd have to also buy a ladder to reach it. No way I'm buying all that just to change bulbs. I mean, I have studio lights. Studio lights work fine. Keyboard is clean. It's pretty thick. Okay, bot live. Prediction. Live. What's the keycap set? This is the 21 KB Korean green set. Just get someone to boost you easy. Yeah. Valve Gabe Logan Newell with 20 months. Thank you. Imagine not being tall enough to change a light bulb. No, this... Okay, I guess if I was like 6'5", maybe I could with a little step ladder, but not that tall. Smooge. I am choosing to believe. Ooh, dangerous decision. How many Luffys to change a light bulb? Okay. Oh, both bot and predictions are over. All right, here we go. This is the RAMA U80-A SEQ2, built with a brass plate. It has both the mute sheet as well as the silicone dampener underneath the PCB. Keycap set is the 21 KB Korean green set PBT. And the switches are NovelKeys creams, Lube with 205 grade 0. They were not pre-broken in, so you're gonna hear a bit of that white noise scratch. This is how loud the mouse clicks are right at keyboard level. What springs the switches have? I think they might be stock. So it might be a little heavy. Here we go. No! No! Are you joking? Oh, the last errors. 143? What was the spread? 24% believe? That would have been a good payout. Fudge! Alright, I got you, believers. Next run, next run. Man, I was doing so well in the early 30 seconds too. I held 160 for a bit. These are what the mods sound like. Is there silicone in this? Yes, it has both. It has the mid-layer mute sheet as well as the one underneath the PCB. You have to know the horse that you're betting on. Taeha can't keep the speed up with heavier springs. That is true. I want to say for a cream build, the tone is pretty nice. It still sounds, I don't know, something sounds bad though. Is it hollow? Let me take out this earphone. I think it's the alphas I don't like. The alphas sound whatever. Like if you compare alphas to yeah, the alphas sound very, it sounds like thin, kind of hollow even. Mods sound pretty great though. Spacebar sounds pretty hollow. But the mods sound pretty good. Arrow keys sound pretty deep too. Yeah. F row sounds pretty nice. Num row sounds pretty good. But then the alphas are a little thin. It might just be the brass plate. Never believing again. Okay, one more. This is also the first one of the week. I rarely do well on the first one of the week. This case needs a softer plastic for sure. Yeah, I feel like brass, I mean, unless you like the feel and sound of brass, then stick with it. But I personally, I'm not huge on brass. What would you recommend for a quiet tactile switch? Quiet tactile switch. Gateron Silent Inks. Oh wait, you said tactile. I think there's a Gateron Silent Tactile ink, right? Is there? I thought there was. Boba U4T, is there a silent? Oh yes, there is a silent Boba U4T. Boba U4T is also nice. There's Durock Shrimps. What? There's a switch called Durock Shrimp? When was this a switch option? Why is this called a shrimp? Alright, I guess this is also an option. Durock Shrimps. They're a silent tactile switch. T1s are a very popular tactile switch, so maybe these are good if these are just a silent version. Kinda expensive though. Well, oh, so the finicky sizes by, it's not your usual count. It's $12.50 for 18. So it's still under, yeah, it's for 18. They have a weird one. Do you know any places to get TX stabs? Probably TX keyboards, just wait for their restock. They do have some other stockists. I don't know off the top of my head. Shrimp because it's translucent. There's no way they called it shrimp because it's translucent. Are you, what? There's so many other switches that are, why isn't this a shrimp? Why isn't, okay, that's half translucent. This could be a shrimp. They look nice. Yeah, the colorway is nice. All right, one more. Believers. Where are my believers at? It's been a while since I cashed out believers. Ooh, it's a little higher, 35% believe. The person who named it just felt like shrimps that day. I see. They are not here? No, there's 35% of you. That's not a bad ratio. Okay, here we go. We. Oh! Alright, where are my believers at? I got you guys. 35%? Let's go. Believers win. First day of the week. I told you guys. Believers, I got you this time. Nice. See details. I realized you can pop out the prediction. Hold on, how do I pop this out? I saw some streamer pop it out. See details. How do I see the summary of this? Who knows how to pop out? How do I see the summary of this? Pop one out. How to play terms and conditions. See details. Prediction ended a minute ago. I get that. You probably have to, oh, let me see if I can do it from the dashboard. Oh, I see, I got it. Wait, this doesn't tell me anything. What? Okay, I'm gonna have to figure this out. There's a wait, there was a breakdown that I saw some streamers show. Oh well, I can't show you the breakdown. Do you guys know what keycaps are being used? These are the 21 KB green, Korean green keycaps. All right. Pretty happy with today's results. Yeah, okay, overall thoughts on the U80. It's still not my favorite TKO. I mean, it looks nice. You have to like the big bezel aesthetic. Like, this is a thick board. If you're someone who doesn't like thick bezels, this is not for you. This is probably one of the biggest bezeled boards that money can buy at the moment. Is this thicker than the normal Force? Oh yeah, it's definitely thicker. I mean, the normal Force, it needs this forehead, but the side bezel, the RAMA U80 is for sure thicker bezeled. Competitor to the Matrix ME. Oh, I have a Matrix ME. Let me bring that out. All right, Battle of the Bezels. I have not brought this. No, this puts the Matrix ME to shame. This Matrix ME doesn't even look that thick compared to the U80. This is U80 on top. This is Matrix ME. This is for sure thicker bezeled. Did you buy Noxery XRF? I have the round 1, which I will be building probably soon. So I did not join the round 2. You need an NCR 80? Okay, but that's like a vintage board. We're talking like custom, modern custom. If a vintage board has big bezels, like, I don't mind. That was kind of the aesthetic back in the days. That looks pretty nice. Whoa, Minnie, long time no see. Hello, how are you doing? Yeah, this was the RAMA U80 Sequence 2. Typing feel, I don't think it's much different from the Sequence 1. My opinion still stands the same. I feel like this board, the strongest suit is probably the aesthetics if you like it. Typing feel wise is pretty stiff. Especially with the brass plate and if you shove all the foam. If you like the brass plate appeal, then this board will be up your alley. Can you spam that space again? Sure. Have you been streaming, Minnie? I feel like I haven't seen you live in a bit. Are you on a sabbatical? Where's the best place to buy boards? Check out all of my sponsors. What would be the most expensive keyboard you've built by far? Probably Tifu's keyboard. Which TKL do you currently enjoy the typing feel on the most at the moment? Oh, I don't think I've actually been using TKLs much. I've been using small boards on stream as of late. Hard to say. I think this Insta might interest you. Just break out the Xent. Okay, Xent's a different keyboard though. That's a different beast. Oh, these picks are nice. I'm on and off, been enjoying my time offline. Ooh, smart, smart. Yeah, I feel like you need those. It's important for creators to take breaks. Boy, these photos are sick. Oh, Heinebush follows him. What the? Promoting Herb Agid's lifetime of unpublished film. Oh, these are all film photos? Pretty cool. Shot on Leica 50s to 70s all around the world. Ooh. What is the most expensive switch and why? Most expensive switch probably some vintage switch. Why is it expensive? Because it's rare. That's it. Price of a switch does not equate to good quality per se, depending on what you're looking for in a switch. How many Xiaomi XMI keycaps do you have so far? I have a lot. Does 21KB restock often? Yes, they've been restocking regularly. If you haven't been able to get one, just be patient. How much would vintage black per switch cost? Not too bad. Maybe like $1, $2 at most, depending on how good the quality is. They had a drop on Sunday? Oh, okay. You ever use any SP stars? Did you like them? Yes, I used SP stars in my Unicorn. Used them for Knowledge's commission as well. I've done a couple builds with SP stars. We've used SP star Sacramento's, Polaris Gray, Meteor White, and like I think 2 more other variants. They're all pretty nice. They were going fast, small drop though. Yeah, all of their drops have been really small. It's just one guy trying to stock at the moment, so give him time. He has been consistently updating. Hhkb. I like Leopold pre-builts. Would you liquidate some of your unused boards to get a Hasselblad camera? Hasselblad digital? I have a Hasselblad film. I don't have an interest in shooting medium format though. At least digital. I have no need. It would be such a waste of money, at least for my needs. I don't know, maybe in the future, but not right now. Are you booked for this year? No, not for the year, but I am booked for this month. I'll probably reopen next month. Medium format digital is wild. It is wild. I don't know. I feel like if I'm gonna shoot medium format though, I would rather just shoot film. What's the best capacitive keyboard for you? Probably the Realforce. Unless you're gonna print something large, medium format digital is overkill. Yeah. Well, medium format digital also isn't, it's not true medium format, right? Might as well just shoot actual medium format at that point. Keyboards are also a waste of money. True, yes. Will you scam if I redeem the 100K? What is the 100K? The jingle? If you redeem the jingle, I will give you the jingle. I miss shooting medium format, loved by Mamiya 645. Ooh, yeah, you should go back into it, Matt. Film's coming back. Film YouTube is popping. Best alternative to the Mammoth 75. What did you like about the Mammoth 75? Was it the knob? Was it the sound? What do you like about it? Depends. I already mentioned it, but are you building the Sonnet on Friday? Yes, I will be building the Sonnet on Friday. Let me see if the time was finalized. As of now, oh wait. I lied. We're not building it this Friday. It got delayed to next Friday. All right, no Sonnet build this Friday. Next Friday. Whoops. Film scanning though? True. You could scan at home if you wanted to invest time. Yeah, I haven't been shooting as much film as I used to, but I still shoot film. Did you choose the Sonnet config? Yes, I did. Best MX board with Hhkb layout does not exist. I'm not that crazy about MX Hhkb. Which do you like better, CRP or 21Kb? 21Kb as of now. I have yet to see the round 4 CRP. I heard CRP round 4 had some big improvements, but have not received mine yet. Can you show us the config? Yes. Wait, if I just paste, oh, that doesn't work, huh? Yeah, let's show the configurator. This is probably the config I'd go with. Black top. I liked the silver mirror bottom. Silver mirror accent on top. Black, I mean, it's internal weight, doesn't really matter. I'm not sure about this. I might go ANSI half, who knows. Also kind of want to try carbon fiber with mode. I don't think they offered carbon, or I haven't tried carbon fiber yet. And they might as well just add the other stuff. Multicolor is nice. I just don't think it would fit my aesthetics or like what I want to go for. But the multi been sick. What would the different internal weights do to the board? It would affect sound and feel, or like how heavy the board feels, but it would affect sound. Curious about the copper plate. I'm not crazy about copper plates either. In terms of feel, it's pretty much the same as brass plates. There probably is a sound difference. I couldn't tell you. I would say copper plate is mostly for the aesthetics though. Like if you're someone who doesn't like stiff, then copper is not it. If you like brass plates, you'll probably like copper plates. Look at the polycarb bottom, you can see the weight setup. Yeah, I did notice that. Yeah. The configurator is nice. I would have liked, I feel like it would be nice if there was one more angle that was from like this, but from the side, 45-degree side. Will you join the Iron 160? Nope. Probably not joining the Iron 160. They changed the design though. The iron boards are also really stiff. I don't think they changed. Both the Iron 165, 180 are really stiff. Yeah, it's still probably gonna be super stiff. Did they not show the bottom? Reveal on YouTube. Bezel's also too thick for me, I think. Big Brain Rain, thank you so much for the gift sub. Thank you. Iron 160 with brass plate equals stiff king. Yeah, if you want a stiff typing experience, Iron 160. Did you pick up the F2? No, I did not. What board is this? The Iron 160. I think I'll pass on this and go for Polaris V2. They also moved all their design to the bottom. I feel like one of the appeals of the iron boards was their badge, but now this doesn't even have the badge. Like, you can't even tell this is a iron keyboard or Smith & Rune keyboard from the top. Everything's been moved to the bottom. What do you think of the D65? The one from Kbd Fans? Or is there a new D65? Oh yeah, D65 is nice. We built one. I thought it was pretty nice. I mean, it is a little expensive now though. I'm seeing $250 on Kbd Fans. $250 for just the case. I don't know if there's a place for that anymore. I feel like there's better value propositions. You could go for a QK65. You could go for an NK65. You could go for lots of better 65% with this price point. But if you absolutely like the look of the D65, I thought it sounded and felt pretty nice. They were pretty cheap on Mech Market. What would you recommend for someone looking for a 1800 or full-size layout? Nothing at the moment. You could try getting an Austin from a future round or pick one up used. You could wait for the SAR. Zombumon is working on a 1800 layout. Did you build a QK65? Not yet. Waiting for their next batch so I could try and get one. But I haven't been able to get my hands on one yet. Oh, Odin is coming back at the end of the month. Okay, you can try picking up an Odin from Kbd Fans. Thoughts on CLS? LZ CLS? Still one of my favorite sounding boards to this day. Have you heard any boards from Ori? No, I have not. Thoughts on IDBAO ID67 Smoke? I'm not crazy about the IDBAO boards. They have an integrated plate. I absolutely despise integrated plate. Even for this price point, I don't think I would pay this price. Integrated plate just does not feel great to me. Have you seen the CLS3 from Ori? Have I? Yes, I have. Not in person, but I'm personally a fan of Ori's designs. I love their little logo and badge. I've liked their stuff. I just never really pulled the trigger on them because I'm trying to save some money. Yeah, but I would like to check one out one day. Good night, Art. Have a good one. They are so sick design. Yeah, they've got nice design languages that I like. Might just be better getting a Q2. Yeah, I'm not a fan of IDBAO products at the moment. I love the curved side. That's the koala side, yeah. Okay, stream tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific. Normal EU-friendly stream time tomorrow. Are hot swappable keyboards good? Yes, hot swap is independent of whether a board is good or bad. WTF is this Ori? Stop letting me get deep into the hole. They're another design studio. Did you receive the Andromeda? Yes, I have yet to build it though, waiting on switches. Crystal's not integrated. The IDBAO crystal? Oh, I have not seen that. Did you like the Midway you built? Yeah, the Midway sounded really nice and felt nice. I tried Gym Leader Nathan's Midway. I tried Elliot Choi's Midway. We built one for some friends of Bolsa as well. Midway is pretty nice. Mode 80 or U80? Mode 80 for me. Percent Studio Luna. I also checked that out. What did that look like? I remember it being Percent Studio. Was it on their Instagram? Oh yeah, I remember this. Yeah, the bottom, that bottom back corner is sick. I have a trade proposition for you. Oh. Wooltar, thank you so much for the 20 months. Hey chat, I just joined the Discord. How do I get to see the channels? All right, let me give you a tutorial. Hold on. Share my Discord and make sure it doesn't leak. This doesn't leak, right? Okay. If you guys are in my server and you don't see all these channels, you have not followed Discord rules. Welcome, rules. I know it's a lot, but you did not read this because there are instructions. And there's all these channels that you guys are missing out on. We have an anime channel, we have coffee. There is a certain instruction here you've got to follow to get access to all these channels. All right. So whoever asked, just find the instruction. And then you're set. It's free to join. You don't need to pay or anything. Just have to follow certain instructions is all. Okay, I think that's it for today's stream. Let me see who to raid. Who to raid today? How come you sold the T1? I just decided I'm just hoarding it at this point. I don't think I'm gonna get around to building it. Plus I intend to move in a couple months. I'm getting married in a couple months, just liquidating non-essentials. Yeah, I'll probably end up getting a future version down the line, but it's not a necessity for me at the moment. Just more stuff that I'm carrying around with me. Yeah, I'm in Boyd. Congratulations. Nice. All right. Whoops, that was the wrong scene. We're gonna find someone to raid. Thank you to everyone who stuck around till the end. There is a vlog out on Taeha Snipes in case you guys missed it. Mr. BTMC came over and cooked me a nice steak. Who to raid? Who to raid? Do you guys want art, just chatting, more keyboards, someone IRL streaming in Tokyo, Apex, Valorant, musicians, Street Fighter, Knowledge? We rated Knowledge last, I think pretty recently. Let's choose someone else. IRL Tokyo? Actually, let's raid Lightning. It's been a while since we raided Lightning. I don't really overlap with him. Let's give Mr. Lightning Keyboards a raid. He is also a mod of this channel, and he's building a Jane B2CE right now. Nice. IRL? We'll raid IRL next time. I rarely overlap with Knowledge or Lightning, so we'll give him a raid. Send him my regards. Don't be cringe. Don't be banned. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 10 a.m. All right? He's building a very nice board today. All right. See you guys tomorrow.